Hi guys,
Hello people.
I'm
Lola.
and we're watching Haikyuu. We're watching our kids, we're watching our boys. There's
And
two
two
girls
girls.
now. Very happy about that. We're not saying anymore like a girl, we're saying girls.
Love that. It's not usual to necessarily have like a plural of girls in animes for us. Although
No, it is.
Lately, so many.
Yeah,
Love
lately
it
so
much.
many, but like it is. There are always more boys, but there are girls. Hunter x Hunter was without girls. But before
Vinland
that,
Saga.
without girls. My favorite show doesn't have girls in. Shocked.
I mean, look, I'm not complaining considering I love these boys
I am
so much.
Yes, I am complaining a bit. Even though I love this boy so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Last episode was insane. Insane.
That was, again, I'm in love with Haikyuu and everything that it does. I just love how much they are deeping up characters. I thought last episode was such a perfect representation of that, especially for Hinata's character, and like where that whole thing left us again, where I think everyone is partially right. And we just need to figure out what we're gonna do from here. I am none the wiser, really. Who am I to tell you? But like, I want to see how we come together and figure things out. It's gonna make us stronger as a team. We need to evolve. We need to practice further, and I need to know about Tsuki and Yamaguchi.
Yes, but like we remember there was maybe potentially baby Tanaka in the next picture. Maybe potentially.
God, let's play the episode
let me just say
immediately.
something, even though I don't expect him to be.
No, me neither, but oh my god, imagine if it is. Imagine if it's a
You
baby
don't
Tanaka.
expect him? I had a
No,
feeling
because, like,
you
in
thought
what-
it would be.
Technically I don't understand in what universe I would see a baby Tanaka.
Yeah, I don't-
Like, unless like his sister's showing baby pictures, and
Yeah.
that's like,
Yeah.
then like, okay, I guess, but like, I don't know, like what, unless it's Tanaka's backstory and there is like something that we need to uncover about my
Yeah.
boy, which I would fucking love. I adore him.
Me too.
I like the moment that I said that he, in episode 1, that he looks like Connie. Somehow that is a perfect representation of him, because I feel to him the same way I felt towards Connie,
Yes,
because like he's
true.
like more of a side character, and I love that boy. I like Connie. I was rewatching it for my friends. One friend has not watched Attack on Titan. I sort of I spent most of the time just talking about Connie. Like talking about side characters, because like when I was rewatching,
so that
I'm like,
they would pay attention
how
to
much?
them
Yes,
as
I
well.
was like, do you see how good and kind and great Connie is? How
She was like,
adore
yes,
it.
but like Mikasa.
Yeah, of course. I was like, yes, Mikasa and Eren, and I was like, it makes sense.
No.
Levi, of course, yes, the fan favorites, but like, look at John,
Yeah.
look at Connie, look at those boys, look at them. I mean, she loved Sasha.
And look at Sasha, because
Because I was like, before we started watching, we did a test. Like, what character are you? I turned out to be Armin, surprise.
God, let's do that for this.
Oh my god, we should do that for Haikyuu, but what are their characters we have not met?
Who cares?
Let's
We're
do
not
that.
gonna-
Let's
Let's
do
do
it
it
after
now.
this episode.
No, let's do it now.
Let's do it after the episode.
Let's do it now to prepare for the
Like,
episode.
what are the chances of us getting spoiled?
Let's risk it.
God, okay, just like
Let's
type-
live on the edge.
Don't look at the suggested when you type. The school bullies have decided to pick on you. What do? Beat them up, fight?
Yes.
No. Pick an animal. This is like, this is not fair. Crows, owls, cats. Like, cats. I know what I'm choosing right now. Are you gay?
Yes.
Wait, what is this question? Yes, but kind of useless about it. Yeah, and would confess to my crush. I'm a raging idiot, straight, but I make it cute. Why am I an raging
I would
idiot?
confess my crush.
I love this question.
Asahi. Suga. Hi, mom.
Oh my god, congrats
I'm
your
on
ass.
the group.
I
That's
don't,
a lie.
I don't think, we should not read it.
Okay.
Don't read it. But I just read the first, you're super tall. And people often find you
That's true.
intimidating. Actually,
That's
that's
true.
very true.
I am mom of the
But
group.
in reality, you're just a huge, shy softie. You're kind of a negative Nancy.
You said that you're not gonna read
I'm
it.
sorry, but like they're calling me out a bit. Am I Asahi?
Fun. Let's play
If
the
I
episode
said
now.
I was smarter, then I would have gotten Tsuki, believe me. Let's play the episode. What a fun little... We're gonna cut most of this out. Oh, that
Chaotic.
is not Tanaka. That's just a child.
Exactly. Why do
This
you
is
use
just a child.
It has his hair.
Yeah, well,
Tempo. Let's play it.
what a cute car.
どこ行くんですか、コーチ。
Images is
nice.
Are you taking him to learn from somewhere, something,
Like
somewhat?
the short. What's his name?
youth volleyball class.
Tanaka.
Can't look like that to a kid. He's a kid. Look kinder.
ボール、サーブ教えてくれよ。
及川さん。
Is this like your brother or something? I wanna kill myself. What is this episode? Wait. Oh, this is his grandpa. This is Zukai Senior.
そんなに暴れて大丈夫かよ。
元気になったから暴れても大丈夫ですよが大変だろうが。
That's not true.
My grandma would have agreed with this.
監督。
Oh my god, this is the perfect person to bring him to. He has coached for a long time. He knows what to do in these situations.
Kagayama is with Oikawa,
Oikawa
which is
era,
also
like, but-
interesting because Oikawa is a person who brings out the best of his teammates.
Yes, that is, I think, Oikawa's biggest strength as a volleyball player. That's like what Kageyama lacks. But like, it's interesting. This is like youth volleyball, so he's here, and I don't know if that kid that Oikawa was walking with is like his younger brother or something. I love this show so much.
Me too.
See,
Me too.
I love. Why don't you know what's happening? I'm so happy right now. I love this.
Why did we lose time playing
I look. It's
game
fucking.
instead of watching? You know what I mean? But like when you realize that like your number is some unknown.
Well, again,
character.
my club number is Tanaka Boy.
But you were hoping for Tsuki.
I knew he wasn't, but like, Ukai's still learning to be a coach. Yes, but our Ukai is like a month into the job.
Was one of them a little giant?
誰かで構わずぶん投げたりしねえよ。根性なしだけだ。
自分で戦えるようになりたくて。
He doesn't see so much potential in him.
その身長で空中戦を制したいと。
この身長だからです。
Aww.
たとえどんな天才セッターが相手だろうと、速攻という攻撃において絶対的指導者はお前だ。
We just need open our eyes. We just need to open our eyes.
I
Hi,
missed
my
you.
boy.
甥っ子の付き添い。
Oh,
Aww.
that's so cute.
及川さん、嫌だね。ベッグ。及川さん、聞こえない。
Your nephew is embarrassed. Your
お願いします。話を聞いてください。
he wasn't really giving you a choice. You might think it was, but it was not.
写真撮って。こうして。飛びよ、動くな。イエーイ。飛びよ、及川さんに頭が上がらないのず。
ポール、こんな写真が嬉しいのか？
Like, this should be so embarrassing for you, boy.
彼女に振られたから暇だって言ったじゃん。
たける、ちょっと黙ってなさい。
He destroyed him.
何か相談したいだろ。
Yeah.
下手くそな例え話やめて。
Exactly.
今までボールを見ずに打っていた速攻を、日向が自分の意思で打ちたいって言い出しました。へえ、できたらすごいじゃん。やれば。そんな簡単に言わないでください。日向
Literally so easy. Why not let him? How is he supposed to get?
俺の言う通りにだけ動いてるって。まるで独裁者だね。チビちゃんが欲しいトスに 100% 答えているか、答える努力をしたのか、勘違いするな。攻撃の主導権を握ってるのはお前じゃなくチビちゃんだ。それを理解できないならお前は独裁の王様に逆戻りだね。行くよ、タケル。
This Oikawa is as good as he is.
Yeah.
思ってた以上に飛びよがポンコツで嬉しいね。俺だけブレブレちゃうか。
お前自身がその変人速攻ってやつをどう考えてるんだ。
俺がギュンって言って、パンって思いっきり飛んだら。
See, like, what are those words?
スマーってトス来るから。
つまりこいつが目をつぶって飛んだ
I think he knows.
I think he knows.
影山ってセッターがピンポイントでトスをくれるんだよ。
まあ言いたいことは分かった。しかし間違ってるぞ、ちびすけ。自分の持ってる武器を未知のものと思うな。まあやってみるのが早いな。ちびすけ、ちょっとブロックしてみろ。
This is
ミドルブロック。
amazing.
止めてみな。サードテンポ。
サードテンポ。
Oh, tempo.
じゃあ次。
What cute kids.
This is so cute.
Oh god, he didn't even start running.
それの最も速いのがファーストテンポ。敵ブロックの回避に最も有効な技術で、おそらくお前が無意識にやっていた攻撃だ。でも、ちゃんと頭で理解しろ。つまり、エンジン速攻もスパイカー主導の攻撃だ。
ファーストテンポ。
This is a thing that like we don't even talk at all about, just like the technique of it.
どんな必殺技だか知らねえが、スパイカーが打ちやすい以上に最高のトスはねえんだよ。
But both our boys are on different places trying to figure out what's gonna work. It clicked.
片方じゃダメだ。
ちょっとヒデタ、ここで練習しろ。
Are you gonna? He's saying it again, Ma! He's saying it again!
Bring Kageyama.
今まで俺が意志を持って動くのはてっぺんまでだったけど、
これからはてっぺんでも戦いたいということか。それにはお前の相棒にも改善が必要なわけだが、おそらくそれはケイシンが何とかするだろうよ。
影山はすげえやつだからきっと大丈夫です。
You're amazing as
だから俺
well.
も置いてかれないようにてっぺんでの戦い方教えてください。
I don't think we mentioned nearly enough how much I love Uka as well. A toss that stops?
体が小さい分、他の全ての上なんだ。
It's so beneficial because like he already had a player that was shorter.
まあ、俺も理論として頭に入って
I
る
thought
だ
they
け
were
で
going to go
全
to
然
play.
応用できないん
Yeah.
だ。お前の速攻を特別と身構えすぎて根本的なことを忘れるとこだった。
止まるトスって何ですか？
今までみたいに勢いそのまま通り過ぎるんじゃなく、スパイクの
Okay.
付近で勢いを殺す。できるか？
Of course he can.
チビちゃんが欲しいトスに 100% 答えているか？やってみせます。
田中さん、
お、
Here's baby
すいま
Tanaka.
せんでした。
俺も殴って悪かったな。グラウンドを止めるとか燃えて力入りすぎた。
日向はしばらく試合形式の時は B チームに入れ。菅原頼む。
はい。
Oh, interesting. My boys speak.
ひなた、大丈夫かなと思って、影山くんと、
大丈夫だよ。
ゆい、沢村くん来てるよ。何？
さ、女子の練習終わってから体育館閉めるまでの少しでいいんだけど、コートを使わせてもらえないかと思って全く別の自主練をやりたいやつが多くて、場所が足りないんだよね。
Aww. Where's my boy Yamaguchi practicing?
こそが究極の攻め。俺は勝負時に使えるほど安定しない。でもそんなんじゃ武器とは。
Like literally his smile lights up a fucking
Literally,
room.
look at him.
打ってもらっていいですか？
ああ、いいよ。
Tosses.
西小屋がトス？
This is no practice.
正常のリベロのあれ。
Yeah.
Yeah.
朝日さんのサーブ練習も手伝いますから。
これってブラジルの攻撃の動画？
Brazil's?
一斉に動き出した。
確かに親善の攻撃がこんなだったな。
It's okay. Breathe. Oh my god, he's learning to breathe.
Aww.
前から言おうと思ってたんですけど。
Not to call me.
しびすけじゃないんですけど。
下手くそはちびすけて十分だ。
No.
I would not be able to like argue with an older coach.
全力で飛ぶことに意識を向けろ。できるじゃねえか。
I do love that they are training this separately from
Yeah,
each
yeah,
other.
yeah.
I think that's good for both of them individually.
自分のタイミングで飛ぶんだ。他の誰でもね、自分の意思で戦え。
Nice. I love this.
なあ、月。
Tsuki.
じゃあ俺こっち。
ああ、うん。じゃあ。
When that day comes. Like, I'm gonna cry.
I adore him. You don't have no words how much I adore him.
I would give him both of my kidneys. Oh, he's always touching the ball. What'd you get? What did you get? Oh, he managed.
すごい翔くんナイスカバー前はちょっとあわあわってなってたのに
うっせえな
ちび太郎、ちょっとこっち手伝え。
ちびすけからちび太郎になった昇格した
昇格なの
It does sound like one.
あさってから東京だな。猫間も来んだろ。
はい
嫌というほども割と来い。
はいおおさあ次お願いしますさて朝から晩まで練習できる夏休みに入りましたそして明日からは再び東京遠征今回はまるっと1週間長期合宿は春高予選前最初で最後です春高予選に向けて悔いのないようこのチャンスをむさぼり尽くしましょう
This was very short episode. It just flew by.
You know what my question is? Our favorite teacher just said like it's a summer break now, so like we're gonna go and we're gonna train night today. Does anyone pay you for this? Does anyone pay you for this? Are you using your summer break as well to go with our boys? Because what a good guy you are.
I
I'm
agree.
so concerned over this.
I completely agree. He's very invested in this.
He is such a good teacher.
Yeah.
He is such a great fucking
He
teacher.
really cares about this.
Yeah, he really cares about them.
Yeah.
And wants them to succeed and believes in them fully. We have only watched 6 episodes, but I am in love with this season. Like literally, I mean, it was gonna be a given. I enjoy everything about it, but again, like it's such a nice change of pace from season 1.
Yeah, I feel like in season 1
It's so
we much
beautiful.
more. I mean, if we didn't, I guess in this season we're focusing on volleyball as well. But like, I have a feeling in season 1 we were focusing more on volleyball. I guess we didn't know
I was
players
like
and
building
like,
our team, learning
Yeah.
about them, learning their
Who is
strengths
playing
and
the
weaknesses,
exactly,
and now
exactly.
we are correcting things that they're lacking. Just like getting deeper into techniques, because like Hinata is incredibly talented and like has a lot of potentials, but like the way that he was hitting the ball and everything, like it was, again, he closes his eyes. Like what is that? Like there's no technique involved in that. It is not a safe bet because like we are relying on Kageyama's toss in that instance. And it doesn't benefit Hinata as a player. And if it doesn't benefit Hinata as a player, then it doesn't benefit the whole team, because like he can be so much more stronger if like they can learn to control that.
Yeah, but like the thing is exactly that like he never before that really played.
Yeah.
Like in his junior high, I think
junior
they
high.
call it like that. Like he never like he just got inspired when he watched that match with Little Giant playing,
Yeah.
you know, and he got inspired. He's a very passionate kid, and like he really liked it and he wanted to be good at it, but like in his school nobody played it, so he found some, if I remember correctly, older girls who were like playing it like recreationally, and he played with them, and that is how he learned how to play volleyball. This is his first time having a coach, this is his first time having a team, like he doesn't know much, so like this is his first time basically
to be taught.
Exactly, like everybody else, he needs to learn things, you know. And because he's so fast and passionate and like he wants to do everything, Kageyama was like managed to bring something out of them, you know what I mean, like together, but like again, that doesn't serve our boy Hinata at all. Like that is good for the team because like they managed to play some really good tosses and like quicks and things like that, but like for Hinata as a player,
but like even for the team, we've lost every single time.
I know, but like we were better than we was before.
Very
like,
true.
Like
we were better.
We really have potential.
Yeah.
But like and those quicks, like we were really making some points. Without them we wouldn't even do that, you know?
Yeah.
It's like it was good for the team, but until the limit, like until the line.
Yeah.
Like with that they cannot cross it, because like every other team that has players who are good separately but play well together, you know, like they managed to pick up on quicks, and like very quickly they managed to stop them.
Yeah,
you know,
they're gonna adapt to their gameplay.
Exactly.
They can't do this forever.
They can. So they need to bring out the most from both and every single player, but like in this case from both of them.
Yeah.
So like I really love exactly what you said during the episode, how they train separately this time.
Yeah.
And how each of them focused on something different. I love, let's start with Kagayama. I love that like he went to Oikawa. Just because that is exactly where Kagayama is lacking, and where why he's not at this point as good of a setter as Oikawa is.
Yeah.
Is because Oikawa is focus is to bring best out of every single teammate that he's playing with. He knows how to toss differently to every single one of them, how to bring their best qualities in the game.
Yeah.
And that is something that Kagayama is yet to learn completely. And I mean, has been learning really.
I mean, I think him just going to find Oikawa to ask him this, to like bow down his head and just like really ask, just shows how much he wants to improve and how much he wants to like learn what is gonna be best. And again, it says a lot that like he goes to Oikawa because like he sees how Oikawa works with his teammates. And that is his biggest strength. And like he said something similar to him that Coach Ukai Senior said to Hinata, that like it's about Hinata's spike. That is what it should revolve around, you know. And I really love that about Oikawa. Just like generally love Oikawa as a character. He's very like in the moments where he is not serious, he is really he's such a teenage boy, and like he is so ridiculous, like and petty, and I don't know, I find it hilarious. But in the moments like in volleyball, he at the same time like he's very confident in what he does and wants to be the best and everything. And so like when we met him, I thought like he's gonna have like, let's say an ego, not necessarily like too big for it to like be bad, but like I thought he was gonna have an ego. Like what we learned about him on court, that he is really kind of devoid of it. He tosses to his team's best ability. He tosses what the spikers need. Like when Kageyama has said that like Hinata wants to basically try to do the quicks with open eyes and try to like have it controlled. Oikawa's first answer was like, yeah, okay, well, try. You know, like that was like, and immediately it was like, why not?
Because like he would be a better spiker if he would manage to do something like that.
Yeah, like I just, again...
But like we know that about Oikawa, we know that is his quality, that is why he's such a good setter, but we also know that like he wasn't always like that, just like our boy Kageyama. If he managed to learn something like that, you know, and become this good, like Kageyama can as well.
Of course.
I think that's why he's perfect person for Kageyama to ask.
And I love this for Kageyama because, I mean, Kageyama is learning. Like, he is learning how to play best for other people because, again, like, he does have this talent. Like, he has this, like, basically, like, given talent where he's gonna be good. But you can only be as good as you try to be, even with like the most talent in the fucking world. Like if you don't work on it, and if especially as a setter you don't work on your connectivity to the team, you're not gonna be a good player. Because again, especially for a position of a setter, you are or you're sort of like the veins connecting the team. Like you are their prime offense. You have to plan things in seconds and just like work so well to know how you can give the ball to who. You have to be more in tune to your teammates than any other guy on court. I mean, everyone has to be in tune to each other, but like you as a setter especially, like it's such an important role, and like he wants to learn. I mean, he really wants to try so hard.
I mean, there you can see the biggest difference is when we first met him and now. Like even like he is the guy who had that ego because he knew that like he is good. I mean, so he always
he's a dictator.
Yeah, exactly. He always blames others around him. They were not passionate enough. They didn't try enough. And this and that.
But I tossed it where it should be best. You should have known that you should go there to hit it. Like what?
And then with many others, we see how he acknowledges what people tell him. You know, and like even with, let's say, Tsuki, Tsuki told him how to throw it. With Asahi, throw it higher, and things like that. And now he is learning this as well. You know, like we see such a big progress in him, and I adore to see it.
I love it so much, and I'm so happy about Hinata because, like, again, he wants to improve himself. Like he feels like he's gonna get left behind because I think especially he's like comparing himself to Kageyama, and like he kept saying in this episode how amazing he is, and like. He doesn't want to be left behind. He wants to train his own craft, which is completely valid. And again, I think it's going to make the whole team better if Hinata is better. And like I love that in this episode, he was acknowledged in that like Coach Ukai Sr. basically said that he should work on that and not rely on the quicks with closed eyes, and like actually taught him something. Like from a technical standpoint, like the tempo bit, I don't know. Like if they teach you that, maybe we'll progress in high school. I don't fucking know. I quit when I was like 12, so no one taught me anything about tempo.
What, 12? You trained at
No, 14.
14. Okay, you finished
14. When we finished elementary school, I mean middle school, whatever. So like right when this show started, that's where I stopped my volleyball. I thought it was so great to see him being just acknowledged, because like we talked about it in the previous episode, like the previous episode went kind of differently than what we expected it to go with Hinata's character.
Again, love this story more.
I love it so much more
because we see how much he progresses now.
Yeah, I can't wait to see them come together with what they learned.
That's the thing about this episode. That's why it was, in my opinion, a bit frustrating, because we went through all of this, like when we saw them separately, you know, and they both trained separately, and now we're gonna see if they're gonna work. I can't wait to see that moment, like when they manage to, when Hinata manages to spike the first ball, you know, like, and they both know a bit how to do it, let's say, you know, they both progressed in that way, but like they have a match the day after tomorrow, something like that. That's what I said. Yeah, and like very is that quickly. We're gonna use it first? Yeah, and we don't even know that we can use it potentially. Yeah, I love that, like this episode everyone was training to become better, and like we were seeing them watching footage of the Brazilian team, which I thought was also like very interesting and fun. Again, from what I know about volleyball, when I watched it, I think Brazil has one of the strongest teams. I don't know what's happening right now, but like at least at the point that I knew. I mean, this was and like further back, so that makes even more sense. And I guess and like one of the teams that we played against like took some pointers, I guess, from the Brazilian team, because like they used something similar. I think they were saying. I just I loved seeing them delve more deeper into the technicalities of volleyball. I found that very fun. Another thing, Tsuki and Yamaguchi. This is the, like, I swear to God, I'm just not prepared for an episode when we, like, understand Tsuki more and, like, see their friendship, because, like, I swear to God, I saw Tsuki, heard Yamaguchi say Tsuki, and I just, like, I thought of the potential in that moment, and my eyes water. I don't know what it is. I'm so connected to that, and I have absolutely nothing. I honestly, get zero. I just, like, there's something in Tsuki that makes me sad. Like, there is some, because like this is his best friend. Like, Yamaguchi is his best friend. He doesn't hang out with anyone else. This scene, they're walking together, and Yamaguchi tells him, "I'm gonna go here," or whatever, and Tsuki's just like he says it. You know, it's not normal. You know, he's like, okay, and just like puts his
headphones in his head, and so like he's by himself. Like I feel so lonely when I watch him. Like even he interacts with other people, I keep looking over at him. Like, I don't know, in the previous episode, our girl Yachi was like giving him water, and he's like, oh, thank you. Like he is so somehow quiet and like reserved, and I don't know, like again, just putting your headphones on when you, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna put my headphones on, like it's normal, but just like the way that he does it seems like he is isolating himself from the world when like he steps away from Yamaguchi. I don't know what it is. There's something there makes me sad, and like just thinking like they always are together and not necessarily always hanging out with the rest of the group. And I think it's maybe because like Tsuki doesn't feel comfortable and Yamaguchi is Tsuki's friend, so Yamaguchi just goes with him always. And I just when is that episode coming, guys? I will feel so unwell.
Yeah, honestly, I'm very interested. Like that scene really confused me a bit. Honestly, with the way that he reacted to Yamaguchi. I thought that like I misunderstood something that Yamaguchi said, because like Tsuki reacted in some weird way.
Yeah.
In my opinion. So like that's why I was like, and I looked at you and you were, I'm not gonna say shocked, but like you reacted, you know?
Yeah.
And I thought that like I misunderstood what Yamaguchi said, you know? It's like I didn't know what exactly Yamaguchi said. I understood that he said like I'm gonna go, and
he's gonna go practice.
Yeah, we know that he wanted practice, you know?
Yeah.
I'm really interested to find out more about their dynamic and about their relationship and about Tsuki as a person.
Like literally, I
feel like that's coming. Me too.
In this just don't know when, because like every episode has a tiny bit.
Yeah.
You know, and I just like it's coming. I just don't know when it's coming.
Yeah.
And when it comes, I don't know. Like I feel like I've been waiting for this for ages at this point. I don't know. I'm gonna feel so happy.
It's a mystery.
Yeah.
In some ways, you know.
Yeah.
Like some things like I can understand even from just seeing these scenes, but like I really want to know the whole story.
Yeah, me too. That's it.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.